This is Shystie and I want to give a big shout out to the music Spot and DeLaHayeTV. They're always supporting me. Make sure you lock in and lock on Shystie. Bye.
The Music Spot Birmingham, down for a very special occasion right now with Shystie. Going to talk about a new single which is going to smash the charts, so just know it. First of all, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fantastic. Well, what I want to talk about first is, before we start going into the current stuff, is tell me a little bit about how your musical journey started and the build up to where you are now, because obviously a lot's happened, a lot's changed. So just give the viewers and readers a little insight into the past and how it's brought you here.
Okay, basically, thank you. I started off in 2003. I had a grime song to Dizzy Rascal, I Love You. I done the female version. Done that. Then it got signed to Polydor. So then from then I started touring with like Basement Jaxx, The Streets, 50 Cent. Put my album out, Diamond in the Dirt. Released my first single, One Wish, Make It Easy. Then was just touring all over in and up and down the country, out of like London and everything. And then I got my own TV series called Dubplate Drama. Me and my manager come up with the idea. We met up with the director. He had loads of ideas. We just come together and made my lead character Dion, based off Shystie, and some stuff just to exaggerate it to make it work.
Big up Dion.
And then so then I done that, and then I done 3 seasons of that. And then after that, I got into like more acting. I done a role in Adulthood. Done some of that. Done some more acting in another mini-series, a mini-film called Illegal Activity. And then after that, I done modelling. So I done catwalking for London Fashion Week twice, and then New York Fashion Week. Last year, I put out an EP called Pink Mist. And this year, I got another EP coming out called Exhalation, and Stop is going to be the first single off of it. That's where we are right now.
Definitely. I mean, before we move on away from the music a little bit, one thing I do want to ask you is, obviously the EP Pink Mist killed it. Okay. What was your favourite song to work on that, and why?
My favourite song to work on? I don't know. Maybe Feel It. Yeah, maybe Feel It, because I think that was one of the first songs that we recorded, and I just remember loads of us, like the producers in there, managers in there, like some friends in there. We had like drink and everything, and we was just like, oh, we need a really sick intro. So I'd done like about 4 or 5 intros, and we were just listening back. It's like, no, it's not hyped enough. Just drinking more. I think they had Hennessy. We was all just drinking, and just more ideas coming out, and then we come up with that intro for it. So probably like that was like my favourite one, because we just took time with it and had fun with it. It's just like a feel-good track, funny track. Yeah.
I killed it as well, man, killed it. What I do want to talk about is, which is interesting, there's not many female MCs in the music game that get into the kind of opportunities that you've had. I want to talk about the fashion. Okay. So how did that come about? Like, the transition from obviously the Dubplate series then to what you've been working with, man, not Vogue, and I'm going to let you big it up though, okay. But so just how did that come about, and how did it feel as well, like being in those kind of situations and with those kind of people?
Yeah, so as you said, Dubplate Drama. I was just like, when I first come out, I was just like in the Adidas tracksuit. Had like, there's a picture of me I saw the other day. I had a cap sideways. I was like, oh my god, why did nobody tell me about this? So yeah, I just looked at that and I was just like, we got to make a change. We have to make a change. That's a big change. So yeah, I think I've grown up a lot as well since then. And yeah, I'm just more into fashion, like a lot of the girly stuff, like heels, my hair done, nails done. Before, you would have been like, get you in heels. I'd be like, heels, you need to get me some Adidas trainers or some Nikes or Reeboks or something. So yeah, that's just come about. And then I got asked to do London Fashion Week and New York Fashion Week. I think it's because I'm small as well. Like, I don't know, like, I think maybe they're like, oh, you're the perfect sample size and blah. So I'm like, okay, so I just do it. It's just like, it's fun, and it's like, I like doing different avenues, not just always music. I like doing modelling, acting, getting into different stuff. So try things in it, and if you like it, then do it. If you don't, at least you've tried it. So yeah, that's basically my transition. Can't go back to the sideways caps though.
No, 100%. Right, and what I want to talk about now is the reason we've come down here. The biggest thing that, in my opinion, is dropping very, very soon, man. Tell me about Stop. I want to know how it came about. I want to know, did it change from what you first intended it to be? Give me a little bit of deepness, and also just the whole vibe, because obviously as soon as you put it on the radio, you can't help but move to it.
Oh, okay.
So just give me a little bit of an insight into the deeper part of the song.
Yeah, so basically, we was at the cafe downstairs, and Deanie Boy and his sister Jaleesa, who sings on the hook, there's like, we've got one. So I was just like, okay, so we went upstairs studio, listened to it, and I was like, oh, this beat is sick, and it's like break beat, and it's like 90s kind of vibe, but still like hip hop and edgy. So I was like, this is sick. So we got some food, we got some alcohol, and there was like so much vibes. I remember like everybody was just like turning up. It was just like, oh my god, this song's sick. So I went into one room and I was writing, like I had to switch the lights off because I write in the dark, and the rest of them was in the next room. I could just hear them like going on crazy. And then I just kind of wrote basically about my friends, about myself, like not giving up. Everyone has times when they're thinking about giving up or like throwing it in, or they need motivation, like to, you know, keep going kind of thing. So I just wrote it from that kind of place, and I didn't even intentionally write it to be an inspirational song or a motivational song. I just wrote it just vibing. I'm in the moment, I've got alcohol in me, I'm just writing and having a good time, and that's it. And then that was it, I swear to you. Like, the beat didn't really change. I think there was just took some drops out, put some drops in, and then that was that. And then it got mixed by Hypertone. And then when we got the mix back, I was like, oh my god. I was like, I remember being on the phone to my manager, this is so sick. I was like, no, this is so sick. Like, you know, a mix brings out everything in it. So I was like, oh my god, this is bad. So originally we was meant to put out a song before it, but there was like delays, like because I was collaborating with someone, but there was just like a load of delays and it was stalling, so I had to go for like another action plan. So we was just like, let's just put Stop out just to warm it all up, because I've been away for like a few months and stuff, so let's just put it out there, that'll warm things up, and then we can drop this one when it's done. Put it out on radio and it's just everywhere. Yeah, it's gone off and done its own thing, and like it's been playlisted, it's just been A-listed on Radio 1 Extra today, so I'm so happy that I'm smiling. And the video, we shot the video, it's on TV now, it's getting, like you just heard, we just got it on TV. So I'm just like just excited and happy, because this wasn't even the original plan. You get what I'm saying? But it's just taken a life of its own, and now I'm just running with it. It's got so much great feedback, and I'm so happy. I'm just happy. So yeah, that's how it come about.
You deserve it as well, man, because you put that work in from day one. Right, I'm going to ask you a deep question now, because I feel you're the right person to ask this to. I'm excited for the answer. Okay. You've got one place on the planet you could go to, to capture how you're feeling and portray it into a song. Now, I say the planet, but some people go into galactic, so if you want to, it's completely up to you. Where would you go and why? If just to capture the whole moment and just the feel of what you're doing and just to put it down properly.
Right now?
Yeah.
I go Barbados.
Barbados?
Yeah. I go Barbados because that's where my mum was born and bred, and we always go there. And it's like every time I'm in Barbados, I feel so good. Like, it's just like, you have the beach, you got the palm trees, you got good food, you got good music. Everyone is just like happy, and you know, like when you just have good energy around you.
I'm getting jealous.
Yeah, there's just like just good energy around me when I'm in Barbados, and that's where I went. Like in 2010, I went there for like 6 months, and I got like refreshed. I was like, all right, I need to figure out what I want to do, blah 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 blah. So I just went on like a little retreat there, and I come back energized, and then from then I just like my mixtapes, then the modeling, then the acting, and everything just kicked off. So I think like that's my place of if I need a retreat to go and get re-energized, or just to let everyone know how I'm feeling, and that will be my place to go.
Might have to go myself now, you know.
Definitely go there.
Right, away from obviously the whole spotlight of Stop and what it's doing, what have you got coming out soon? Are you working on anything bigger at the moment that we can expect hitting us soon? Any new videos? And also, I've heard a little mention about a new EP coming out. You got any features on that you can tell us about? Getting a bit deep now.
It's okay. Yeah, so basically, I've got another song coming out after Stop. I'm actually going to make sure it's all the finishing touches, the mixings today, so I'm going to go to that. So that's going to be dropping, like, I swear to you, as soon as Stop's out, you're going to hear this next one, this on radio. Like, I've got to just run with, like, the little wave I've got right now that's bubbling up. So, yeah, I've got that coming. I've got a new EP called Exhalation that's going to be dropping in November. So Stop's going to be the first single off that, and then this new one I'm going to be doing is going to be on that. I've got like loads of different songs on there. The direction is like dance, hip hop, but just edgy and 90s kind of garagey vibe. And yeah, artists that I've got so far is Misha B as well, working with Rhymes that done Heatwave, Deanie Boy and Jaleesa as well. I've got a song in there by a producer called Illicit. Got an artist that my manager manages that's in my team called Reese Bibby as well. He was just on X Factor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's on there as well. So I've got like everything's like really in-house at the minute because we're just trying to build our own movement and do our thing. But obviously, as we do more songs and they get bigger, we're gonna get to work with like other producers and other artists. But right now, I'm just concentrating on my team, pushing myself and my team, and yeah, just that's my bigger picture right now for my music wise.
Feeling good about it, man. Feeling good about it, man. I've got to ask you this, man, because I always get some funny responses. Away from the spotlight of recording and performing, what does Shystie do just to kick back and chill, just to get away for a minute?
Sleep. Sleep. My God, man. I feel so tired. I'm just like, anytime I can get sleep, I'll just sleep. But other than that, then I'll just be like with my friends and my family, my brothers and sisters. I've just got a new little niece as well. She's like a few months old, so thank you. So I like spending time with her. She's like my little beauty, and I've got another little niece as well. So whenever they're around me, I'm just happy. I like spending time with them, watching like cartoons and everything. Yeah, and then just go out, have a drink, go out, get some food, going at some events as well. Like, it's good that you can go to events and I'm not performing at them. It's just like, just chill and listen what's going on and everything like that. So I'm just like, I'm not a big thing. It's just like relaxing, chilling, having fun. Might be in Birmingham. I like your accent because that's where my cousins are from. Like, loads of my family is from Birmingham. Yeah, they're from there as well. So it's just like, they're from like B6 and all that. So I'm always down there as well with them. I need to be down there more. Though they always come down here, sorry. So yeah, man, I just like spending time with my friends and family, really. That's my main thing. I'm like a proper homely person. Don't really like being out clubbing too much. But if I do, small.
I've got to ask you this because I won't do no one justice if I don't. And I know personally from me growing up as well, watching the whole Dubplate thing, what advice would you give to anyone that's younger, up and coming, and looking up to you as a role model to just continue to keep going?
I would be like, if they wanted to get into music, I would just be like, it's hard work, it's grueling, it's like, loads of people just think, oh, this is overnight. If I just put 2 things on YouTube, yeah, and I just upload to SoundCloud and Twitter, it's gonna, no, it takes time. You've got to perfect your craft. You've got to, you know, find your own lane in the scene and everything, because it's flooded with like so much really good artists at the minute. So you've got to find your own lane, nights and days, blood, sweat and tears. Like, get a good team, get a good manager. Yeah, like, that's all I can say, just persistence. I've been doing it for 10 years now. This is my 10th year. And if I wasn't persistent, then I would just be washed away with like some of the other artists that's come and gone. So you just got to just be at it. If you love it, let your passion just drive you, and try not to get demotivated. If you do, just put Stop on, man. Just listen to Stop and just keep going.
Last question I got for you. Have you got any exclusive news you can give to us right now that nobody else knows about? And it doesn't have to be just to do with music. It can be something to do with yourself, or pick any chosen subject.
Nobody knows about. Yeah, I'm trying to think of one. Trying to think of something good that no one knows about. I don't know. I've got a tattoo on my back here. Maybe no one knows about that. Well, some people, but not everyone. That would like, yeah.
Describe the tattoo.
It just says like "Father protect me." I got it when I was like, I think I was like 18. You know, there was like a phase of everyone getting tattoos, and I just wanted one, and I just got that, and then I'm just like, okay. But then later on, I thought more about tattoos, and then I got Then I got this one. It's just like, what is that sound? Then I got this. Then I got this tattoo here. So maybe that.
What's the meaning behind that one?
So basically, okay. So this one, it says focus. So this is for me sometimes, like when I get unfocused, or you know, I look at that, it's like, alright, focus. This is like my brothers and sisters. Like there's 5 of us, so this is all 4. But it's like the lucky kind of charm, you know, that thing. And it's love. It's all like love hearts. Freedom. These are like birds, because I just don't like staying in one place. Like always need to be over here and over there. So that's that really. And then just like the music signs and that. And I've left the space here for when I get a number 1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So me and my sisters have all left the space here. So get something there. But yeah, I've got spaces, but I don't want like them everywhere and all here. It's just like, it's just got to go in here. That's it. And yeah, that's it really.
No, big man.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Shystie, it's been fantastic talking to you.
Thank you guys.
And on behalf of the Music Spot, we wish you the best of success in the future.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're representing hard right now for everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.